Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been putting off talking about this one for a while now, not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now it's time. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was pleasantly surprised by the quality of this electric scooter right from the start, especially considering its value. The initial assembly was straightforward, and the first ride was a lot of fun. Our reviewer, who weighs around 170 pounds, noted that the vehicle has impressive speed and acceleration, taking off without any hesitation as soon as the throttle is engaged. The seat also proved to be quite comfortable for cruising around. Over time and with more use, a few specific details came to light. The battery life, which seemed decent at first, proved to be excellent during a regular work commute. A one-way trip of over 4 miles, even with the headlight on for the return journey, barely used a single bar of the battery's power. One minor annoyance is the seat, which tends to wiggle from side to side even when fully tightened. While it hasn't been a major problem for our reviewer, who keeps it at its lowest height, they suspect it might slip down if adjusted higher. Despite this small quirk, the overall experience has been overwhelmingly positive. This client frequently receives compliments on how cool the scooter looks, particularly with its 2 storage baskets, which also add a feeling of stability to the ride. After logging nearly 200 miles of daily use for commuting, the scooter continues to run like new. The battery performance has remained consistently strong, holding its charge just as well as it did out of the box. For this user, the scooter has become a reliable and enjoyable part of their daily routine, proving to be an excellent purchase.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer found this electric scooter to be an absolutely awesome purchase, noting that it arrived very well packaged with instructions that were simple and easy to follow right out of the box. What immediately stood out for this client was the incredible convenience of its dual storage baskets. The scooter proved to be a real game changer for their high school son's daily commute. He can now place his heavy backpack in the rear basket and even fit his school instruments securely in the large front storage area, completely eliminating the burden of walking to school loaded down with gear. Our reviewer also mentioned the foldable handlebars, which add another layer of practicality for storage and transport when the vehicle is not in use. Beyond its carrying capacity, the ride itself received high praise. Thanks to its substantial 12-inch tires, this personal vehicle provides a remarkably smooth and stable experience. This user found it incredibly easy to operate, highlighting the 3 different speed settings as a major plus. Whether needing a slow, leisurely pace or wanting to get somewhere quickly, the options provide great flexibility. With a top speed that allows you to get around town pretty fast, it's more than capable of handling quick errands efficiently. The battery life was also described as great, offering peace of mind for longer trips without constant worry about recharging. It's not just about practical commutes, however. Our reviewer also shared a more personal use case, expressing their love for riding it around the neighborhood. The large front basket turned out to be the perfect size for their 2 small dogs, who apparently love going for rides. This unique feature transforms the scooter from a simple utility vehicle into a source of shared fun and enjoyment for the whole family, pets included.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently had the chance to integrate an electric scooter into their daily life, primarily for their work commute, and it's proven to be quite a handy little machine for shorter distances. Our reviewer was particularly impressed by how long the battery holds up, easily covering their daily back and forth without needing a midday charge. Comfort wasn't sacrificed either, as the ride itself was surprisingly smooth and agreeable, making those trips much more pleasant. Getting this scooter ready to roll wasn't entirely straightforward, however. Our reviewer mentioned that even with helpful videos on hand, piecing it together presented a bit of a puzzle. Despite the initial challenge and some head-scratching moments, they managed to get it fully assembled and operational, suggesting persistence pays off for those tackling the setup. One key aspect this client highlighted is the compact nature of this personal transporter. Describing it as being on the smaller side, it proved to be an ideal fit for someone of petite stature, specifically mentioning it was perfect for a 53 individual. The central basket, while practical, has its limits. It's great for tucking away a couple of lunch boxes or smaller personal items, but certainly won't accommodate a large backpack. Our reviewer explicitly cautioned against expecting it to carry anything as substantial as a large dog, managing expectations for its cargo capacity quite clearly. Beyond its practical utility, this client also appreciated the scooter's aesthetic appeal, noting its cool look that adds a bit of flair. The operation is remarkably quiet, which is a definite plus for navigating urban environments without much disturbance. Performance-wise, both the throttle and brakes were reported to be responsive and effective, contributing to a secure and enjoyable ride. Ultimately, this reviewer firmly believes this electric scooter shines as an excellent choice for anyone facing an urban commute that isn't excess.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.